Hopping in here today to reflect on emotional safety. I'll start with a question. What makes you feel emotionally safe in an intimate partnership type of relationship? For me, the most important attributes in my partner to allow me to feel emotionally safe: not reacting in discussion of a sensitive or difficult topic, having the self-reflective capacity to take responsibility for his stuff and not project it onto me, and 3, sensitivity to my personal space and honoring my personal space, particularly in physical intimacy. I'm looking for sensitivity to the cues that I'm giving for what feels right for me. And those are the big 3. And then my runner-ups, also important: gentleness, patience, kindness, honesty. But I want to say also that an important element of emotional safety is not just characteristics in my partner, but also characteristics in myself. So as I have grown to understand my own experiences of myself and other people in the context of growth, and developed my understanding of essentially psychology from a spiritual perspective, and how when people don't feel connected inside themselves, they spin out and they actually can't control uh, their reactions and projections because it looks real. And it looks real because there's a whole chain reaction going on underneath the surface, starting from feeling out of kilter because of not feeling a connection with love inside. So understanding that deeper and deeper and deeper has given me a stability in my own awareness, and also developing a connection with divine love inside myself has given me a stability, a peace that I can kind of feel like I have a sanctuary inside myself. And then I observe the if there's chaos, if there's disruption or disturbance, I observe it more so, more and more often, and for longer periods of time. I observe it out there, happening out there, like a movie, like, oh, look at that, that's happening, why is that happening? But it doesn't feel like it's happening to me. It doesn't feel like it's gripping me and changing my story, the story of myself and my life. So that allows me to not feel threatened, so I can stay relaxed. And that contributes a good deal to my experience of emotional safety, because I can stay safe within myself as I interact with my partner. That also contributes a good deal to his experience of emotional safety, because I am non-reactive. So these are skills that I work on with people, couples in their relationship together, also with individuals who want to up level their skills in their relationship, even if they don't feel like doing couples counseling, or their partner doesn't really feel like working on anything at the moment, however it may be. Another thought along these lines I think is worth sharing today is I feel that emotional safety comes from expressions that are closer to the character of love, the character of divine love. I mean, when I say that, and the reason I specify divine love is because human love can range to jealousy and possessiveness and other such expressions of I love you that actually have a good deal of fear in them. So that's the other side of the spectrum, is fear. Fear is it's an energy that tightens and kind of scrambles and causes chaos and ungroundedness, And so if we kind of like pan back and look at any expression as landing somewhere on the scale between love and fear, between the peaceful, harmonious, um, authentic ease and flow of expressing in alignment with divine love on one side, and on the other side, fear, which is this like tight, urgent, ungrounded, bug-eyed, uh, threatened, and ready to attack energy. So somewhere between these two, any expression can land. So for instance, someone may be in a relationship with another person who can't stand for them to speak to people of the opposite sex or across the aisle of sexual attraction. And there's fear there, there's tightness there, there's control there. And so that energy lands somewhere closer to fear, not in the, doesn't land squarely in the divine love side of the scale between love and fear, right? It's down the line closer to fear. And being in a relationship with someone who's exhibiting that energetic pattern, that and insisting on it as well, tends to pull the partner towards that pattern, that fear pattern. You can't just relax in the freedom of divine love if you have a partner that is applying this fear-based uh, energy pattern to you and saying you have to abide by this. So this is one of the considerations or attributes of partnering with somebody, is that when you partner with someone, particularly intimately, you are embracing the energetic patterns that they live with, to the degree that certainly to the degree that they act them out with you. And so choose your partners, or your partner, choose your partner wisely. Maybe you choose your partners wisely, however it floats for you. But I find it helpful and interesting to consider through the lens of looking at energy patterns and expression on this scale between love and fear, and just noticing, okay, that particular energy expression, where does it land on this scale and how does it feel to my senses? Because true emotional safety, right? Emotional safety is this place where we can kind of relax and unfurl without having to protect ourselves. So true emotional safety exists in the reality that divine love creates. And the more that we understand how to hold that reality inside ourselves, the more immunity we build to that, the fear energy, even when we encounter it in other people or in our daily experiences. So it's not like we have to cloister ourselves in an echo chamber where everything that we experience is this soft, beautiful, harmonious. Now we can be tough, we can be strong, grounded, grounded, or rooted in the energy of love inside ourselves, and then go for an adventure in the world where we may encounter some fear energy that someone is expressing in our direction, and we don't have to be upset by that. So that's totally fine. But when we're talking about intimate partnership, we're talking about actually merging energetically with somebody. And this is the opportunity to experience a whole new dynamic of how divine love can express itself beyond the self-contained experience of personal meditation. When you share the experience of divine love with another person, God can show you miracles beyond beyond what you can imagine. So, but if you've chosen a partner that is everybody has fear come up, and that's fine. But if you've chosen a partner that's doubling down on their fear and they're like, this is the way it is and you have to abide by my rules, then how are you going to find the emotional safety in yourself to unfurl in the beautiful reality that divine love creates? Because by choosing a partner like that, you are ingesting fear into your system. And I guess I wanted to say that because you deserve to choose divine love. You deserve to choose an intimate partnership that allows you to explore the heights of what the divine can give you. And I just, we can hurt each other. We can hurt each other if we choose to accept fear-based patterns in our lifestyle, whether we're accepting it from ourselves or we're accepting it from our partner. And that is an unnecessary challenge. I mean, I just feel like, let's go for it in this lifetime. Let's go for it and actually really discover what it's like to live as the extension of divine love. And I hurt myself many times by trying to make it work with a fear-based paradigm. And those are wounds that I then have to grow out of. So you deserve to choose wisely, and it really matters with your intimate partnerships. I guess that's my message for today. All right, those are my thoughts on emotional safety. I'd love to hear your thoughts about emotional safety in the comments, or if you want to send me a message, if you prefer it more privately, that's fine. And enjoy your day.